is about to start in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah. Why are they singing? I will never know. Anyway, welcome to my 800 subscriber special first time live watch party of Paint Your Wagon. Yeah, if you want someone to blame Gareth Video Tasties and blame Professor Macabro. Um, let's see, checking the audio. Got two equipments going. Yeah, the phone is there. Recording the TV, that's good. Uh, I'm being creative. I got obviously my earbuds. I got the DVD in my PS5, and I got the headset from my PS5 so I can listen to the film because this is my first time watching. So I want to hear the audio for a change. Usually when I do these watch parties, there's no audio. So um, yeah, so I'm being quite creative. Anyway, let's get into some comments. Matt Buckwell 316. Yeah, thanks, Matt. Appreciate it. Yeah, it always makes him think of The Simpsons. And yes, I did play that clip. Hope copyright for that. Yeah, here's one of the people who's still playing for this, Gareth, bragging about that he has seen it many eons ago. But I have the DVD and I never saw it, so that's sort of how this came about. And then there was also that cheeky Professor Macabre who kept saying, well, you should watch it. It's not that bad. At least you watched Bridges of Madison County. But yeah, Bridges of Madison County is a good film. I don't care what anyone says. It's a good film. It might not be to everyone's taste, but it's a good film. This, however, oh boy, am I in for something. Now, I have never watched this. I've never watched this. I've only seen that Simpsons clip, and I've seen the clip of Clint singing I Talk to the Trees. Anyway, let's I guess there's no point avoiding this. Let's just start. Let's just start with this and get it over with because this is a long ass film. Yeah, we're starting. I think I'm hearing the audio. Yes, I am hearing the audio. Can you guys hear the audio? That's a good question actually, because I'm using these earbuds that are a bit damaged, so I have no idea if the audio is coming through. Oh, oh, we start with a song right off the bat. Let me actually check if I have the captions on as well. I have the Dutch captions on. I need the English captions because they will have the song lyrics usually. Oh yeah, there is the song lyrics. Uh, Evening, Mr. McCall. Let me turn this goddamn headset down because I don't want to hear the film that loudly. Because this already sounds like a crap song. Paint Your Wagon. Oh my god, there actually is a song called Paint Your Wagon. It's not just a Simpsons thing. I've no idea what they're singing now. This sounds like a different language. Okay. Anyway, good evening, Bob. Thanks for joining me in my suffering. This sounds like Chinese. What the fuck is this? Gareth. Oh, I'm already regretting this. Oh my god. What am I in for? So yeah, this came about, like I said, Gareth and Professor Macabre were sort of teasing me, along with some other people, that I haven't seen this one yet. Even though I'm a big Clint Eastwood fan, I'm a big Western fan. I had my cowboy hat, but I can't wear the cowboy hat and the headset. Doesn't go together that well. But no, they were saying, well, you like Clint Eastwood, you like westerns, but you haven't seen this one. But yeah, obviously, as the song is over. Oh my god, Paddy Chayefsky, the guy that wrote Network. Damn, he definitely went on to better things after this. Directed by Joshua Logan. Who, now that I have a new phone, hey, look at that! I got a phone this time. I can actually look up trivia. And one of the trivia is that this is actually the last film that Joshua Logan directed, which doesn't surprise me because this was apparently a bit of a flop, and I can see why. Oh god, don't remind me. Is that actually the length of that? I didn't even check the length. Oh, 2 hours and 37 minutes, and we're already 3 minutes and 20 seconds in. So we're heading in the direction of the finish line. Oh my god, I think this is the longest film I've done solo. Because yeah, I know with you, Gareth, we've done Scarface, which is a 3 hour film. We've done Heat, which is close to 3 hours anyway. Um, but those films don't feel like it. I got a feeling this one was gonna feel like it's 3 hours. Oh, here's Lee Marvin. Let me actually lower the camera a little bit because it's blocking a little bit of my TV screen. There we go. That's better. Oh, good God. Well, at least there's no singing for now, so we can focus on plot. Here comes Lee Marvin. Thank God he's always drunk. And another piece of trivia: he apparently drank real liquor in this film, which doesn't surprise me. If I was part of this production, I would be boozed up every day as well. I think he's checking out. He has other engagements. Anyway, welcome, Sean. I have a bit of trivia. This film's not great. Yeah, I already get that feeling. But here's Clint. Here's Clint. Look at that. Don't know how well it's coming up on my tiny screen there, but there was Clint. Yeah, busy doing something else. Well, anything would be better than this, so I can't blame you. Oh, it looks like Clint is starring this film injured. Like, and obviously this is taking place in what's the time frame? Is this like during the Civil War? Is he a wounded soldier? What's going on here? It's not like the Beguile, is it? Because that would be great. Because the Beguile is actually great. Like I said, I know literally zero about this film besides the cast and one of the songs. Well, two. I also know the Wandering Star song, thanks to Gareth. Let's see what it says on the back here. A raw Western comedy, Paint Your Wagon, has been hailed as a classic. Really? Lerner and Lowe musical score, including hit songs They Call the Wind Maria and I Talk to the Trees. The story of a gold mining town full of buff men. Whatever. It's a fucking musical. That bald guy looks familiar. And the shirt that Lee Marvin is wearing looks a bit like the shirt that Bronson wears in Once Upon a Time in the West. Magnum show. Lies. Oh, lies, Gareth. Yeah. I went to see Deadpool and Wolverine this morning. Was okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I'll be seeing it in the cinema because I'm not the biggest Marvel guy, but I actually did not mind the first Deadpool. I still have to see the second one to be fair, but yeah. Oh, that's good that you at least enjoyed it. Yeah. Sure, it's better than this film. Oh boy, another song. Got a dream, boy. Got another song. Paint your wagon and come along. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm actually hearing it right now because I got the headphones on, the headset. So I'm hearing the music full on, even though you guys aren't, hopefully. I hope the audio will not, go down from the headphones into my mic or something, but hey, Larry is here. Hey, everybody. Congrats to Jeff. Yeah, yeah. The D is silent on 800 subs, my dude. Thanks, Larry. Appreciate it. Thanks for joining me in my misery. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not sure if I would call it brave. Yeah, you know what? I'll take brave. I'll take brave. Yeah, I'll take brave. I'll take that. Thanks, Jim. Yeah, thanks so much. Do appreciate it. Thanks for tuning in. No name city. Population male. Oh. Oh boy, I hear Clint singing. Yeah, that does sound like Clint. He's not on screen yet, but that sounds like Clint. Oh yeah, no, there he. Oh my God, he's actually playing the guitar as well. If you guys are seeing that, there's a little bit of the lyrics on the screen. Luckily, I'm watching the DVD, so the quality won't be high enough to be picked up by the copyright hounds. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Clint is actually not a bad singer, but his voice doesn't sound bad. I mean, I'm not an expert on singing by any means, but I do like his songs in Honky Tonk Man. Actually, it's not a bad film, Honky Tonk Man. Not sure if I'm gonna like this song though. At least he's not talking to the trees yet. Wait, jumped ahead. There we go. Simpsons parody of this film is great. Yeah, we actually did open up with that, and I probably will play it again at the end of this. Because Homer Simpson's reaction was probably going to be my reaction. You would never meet a bigger Clint Eastwood and Lee Marvin fan than my father. He hated this fucking movie beyond death itself. Yeah, I can definitely, I can see why already, and we're already, what are we? Well, we're 10 minutes in. Still 2 hours and some 20 odd minutes to go. But yeah, no, Clint isn't a bad singer. Yeah, I do like his songs, like I said, in Honky Tonk Man. And I think he sings a bit on the end credits of Gran Torino with his gruff voice that he had in Gran Torino. And I think he sings a duet with Ray Charles in one of the Which Way films, or was it Any Which Way You Can? That wasn't too bad. It just don't seem right. I'm hearing Clint. I mean, even though this is a crappy film, it's still Clint. I'm still gonna like him anyway, and Lee Marvin. But yeah, to think that this is like right after the Dallas trilogy, and he came back to the U.S. and he did Hang 'Em High, Coogan's Bluff, which both films I enjoy and adore to death. Then of course he did Where Eagles Dare, and I think after Where Eagles Dare, this film was the next one in his filmography. So he went from like pretty freaking amazing films right there, a pretty great run, then having this little dud in between, and then I think he did. Two Meals for Sister Sarah. I think that was the next one. Kelly's Heroes. He went back on track, luckily, but um, bought the soundtrack album to this film on vinyl for £1. I think even that is overcharging it, but yeah, no, that's a good find. That really is a good find, though. Well, it depends on your point of view, I guess. Population, yeah, that's actually what the sign said. I was actually thinking more about Sergio Leone because it's the name is No Name City, and of course he was the man with no name in the Leone films. But yeah, one of that might be a little bit of an Easter egg right there. Oh, if I just read ahead in the comments, I would have already. Yeah, Sean already beat me to it. He does sing a part of the song anyway in Gran Torino in the end credits. He did write Claudia's theme for Unforgiven, and he also did the Million Dollar Baby soundtrack and themes as well. Yeah, which I can actually play those themes on the piano, but on the keyboard. Same thing with Steve McQueen. He loved him, but he bitched about Baby. The rain must fall until the day he died. Yeah, do love Steve McQueen. Yeah, I really have to get into more Steve McQueen. I haven't checked out as much of McQueen as I would like. Still some really pretty big hitters in his career that I still need to check out. Of course, I've seen the likes of Bullet and Papillon and stuff like that. Thomas Crown Affair. Here's another one of the culprits that made me do this. Yeah, Professor Macabre. Greetings and salutations, sir. Yeah, as he is apologizing. Well, it might be a bit too late for that. I've already started. Apologize for having a hand in making you watch this, but you just had to see it as it had to be done. Yeah. Well, at least I'll be able to say it's over after this. So I've watched it, and I'll never have to watch it again. The real question will be: will I watch a crappy Steven Seagal film over this? Probably. At least they're 90 minutes. They have the decency of ending quickly. Oh yeah, I do love Bronco Billy as well. That's quite an underrated one as well. I do like it. Yeah, it's not the greatest Eastwood film, but there's definitely a lot of elements in there that I do like a lot. It might be my least favorite Sandra Locke role though, because she's really really annoying in that one. Um, I but the character, she's supposed to be, but still, I just want to smack the shit out of smack her, as Sean Connery would say. Yeah, I saw Bronco Billy at the drive-in in 1980 when I was 30, really 13, and I hated it. However, I haven't seen it since, so maybe I should try again. Yeah, I've seen it a few times over the years. It's pretty good. Definitely give it another shot. Yeah, exactly. It's a fun film. A lot of Lee Marvin, but not much of Clint Eastwood yet. Yeah, he has sung a song though, but I haven't heard Lee Marvin's beautiful singing voice yet. I've seen it 40 plus years. Yeah. Now you can probably say I've seen every Eastwood film, even Paint Your Wagon. Yes, that will be true. At least every Eastwood film that I own. Yeah, because out of all the ones that I owned, this is the only black sheep that I haven't seen. Well, that I'm watching now for the first time. You know what? If I reach 1,000 subscribers, I will do so. I probably shouldn't have said that because now I just know the numbers will go up because people want me to watch that. But no, that will be a penalty if I reach 1,000 subscribers. Maybe don't subscribe, don't subscribe, don't subscribe. Must admit, I was shocked when I found out this was a legit real movie and not just a gag in The Simpsons. Yeah, well, I knew it was a real film before I saw that bit in The Simpsons. Oh, Lee Marvin is singing. Oh, he really does sound drunk. Imagine for Lee Marvin, this is like right after the Dirty Dozen, right? Because yeah, that was 67. This one is 69. I don't know what he did in between, but this was like pretty close after Dirty Dozen. Which that's another long film. I'm gonna be watching that instead of this. At least that would be entertaining. And of course, Bronson is in it, so everything with Bronson is worth watching, except for Twinkie. Don't get me started on that one. This is what I freaking hate about these musicals, man. Like, I don't mind music being in the film or people even, in the film going up on stage and singing a song or something, but just breaking into song out of just randomly, with no freaking reason. That just never really, yeah, that never really sat well with me. Like, it doesn't make any sense. I don't get it. It doesn't make sense to me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like if we were sitting here like this, I'm sitting here talking to you guys, and all of a sudden I just start singing about how my day went. It doesn't make any fucking sense. You know. Anyway, there will probably be a lot of tangents and little rants as this film will play. Hey, at least we got some support from Australia, the land down under. Matthew Binney, thank you so much for joining, Matthew. He says, "Hey Jeff, and this is a very different film. If you would remember, first seeing this when I was a kid. Yeah, this is literally the first time I'm seeing it, and I've made it. What am I now? 27. Yeah, I made it 27 years without watching this film. So anyway, thanks for joining, Matthew. Hey Jeff, how do you feel about Murphy's Law with Bronson? I saw it theatrically and I kind of liked it. But oh, I love Murphy's Law. I love Murphy's Law. I could have been watching that instead of this. I actually did a watch party of that last year during Bronson month, which might return this year. As in November, it's Charles Bronson's birthday, or would have been his birthday. Uh, I might make Bronson month a yearly thing, an annual thing, I should say. But no, I did do a watch party that one. I love Murphy's Law. It's a great trashy, sleazy canon film. Kathleen Willoyd, some of the things that comes out of her mouth, the foul mouth. Um, criminal is handcuffed to Bronson. I love her. I love that film. I enjoy it. I have a lot of fun with it. High Plains Drifter or Outlaw Josie Wales? That is a tough one. Subjectively, my own personal opinion, I would say High Plains Drifter. Objectively, Outlaw Josie Wales is a better made film. So make it out what you will. But I do prefer High Plains Drifter myself, personally. I love both, but gotta go with Josie Wales. Yeah, yeah. If I had a critical eye, I would probably do that as well. But it's all personal and subjective over there. Yeah, Attack Force. Yeah, it's really. However, the way that this film is playing out, we have another song. Everybody is dancing and singing for no reason. Might take Attack Force right now for yeah. Josie Wales was the first Clint Eastwood film I ever saw when I was a kid, outside of The Good, the Bad, the Ugly. It's my favorite Clint Eastwood movie. It's definitely top 10, top 5. Yeah, yeah, I would say so. It's a great film. And that is the first great one to watch, definitely. Like everybody is singing. I like this is like a group of like between 50 to 60. Oh no, wait, there's more than that. Huh. But there's like 100 people just dancing around, singing around a campfire. Okay, well, around a campfire, I can understand that, but yeah, yeah. After seeing it, I was kind of disappointed they didn't sing the song they sang in The Simpsons. Yeah, sadly, there won't be a "Gonna Paint Your Wagon, Gonna Paint It Good." Oh, uh, there it is. There's the lyrics provided by the professor. Oh, here's Clint again. Thank God. He still has the squinty eyes, though. He's still a Clint. Yeah. Yeah, this is Clint in his prime, man. Like late 60s, 70s. That's Clint's prime, And he just, he looked so cool. He was Mr. Cool back then. How come the best musicals are animated? Yeah. Well, yeah. Case in point, I do like the Blues Brothers. I do like the Blues Brothers. Yeah, yeah. But again, that's people going up to stage and sing. It's not just randomly breaking into song. Like Rhinestone with Stallone and Dolly Parton. People say that's music. I don't think that's a musical. I think that's a comedy. Well, some people would say comedy. With it has music in it, but it's not just breaking in a song out of with no purpose. Rango, also love that film. Great scene with the spirit of the West. If you've seen the film, you know what I'm talking about. I have seen bits and pieces of it a long, long time ago. Actually, this is more fun, Gareth. So if you don't mind, we do have Clint now, so I gotta pay attention a little bit. Oh, what a shock. Lee Marvin is drunk. Where's this going? They just said they liked each other. That was a bit. Well, I can't say gay because that's not cool, but you know what I mean. Pop quiz hotshots. Most out of character actor moment: Eastwood and Paint Your Wagon, De Niro and Stardust, or Pacino and Jack and Jill. Ooh. Well, I'll be having things to say about Jack and Jill pretty soon, as I will be continuing my Pacino reviews, of course, and then the next batch of reviews that I'm doing, that film is included, sadly, along with Geely. Um, uh, Probably Eastwood in this. Yeah, it's close between Eastwood and Pacino. I actually do like De Niro and Stardust, to be fair. Actually, I thought he was very good in that one. I do have that on DVD somewhere. Yeah, I do like Stardust, actually. Yeah. Not a fan of the Dunkachino, then, are you, Jim? Everyone wants my Dunkachino. Hooah! Once Upon a Time in the West will always be my favorite Bronze film. It is the same for me. Yeah, my favorite character is harmonica. Yeah, it's a classic. The clocks are striking. That means I made it for 30 minutes anyway. Let's see, what's the running time like? I've been playing this for 25 minutes now. Still got 2 hours left. Harmonica. Yeah, guy was singing along to the film. That's why he isn't here. I think he would know the lyrics. Yeah, he has the album. Oh, here's another song. Crap. Maria, Maria. Okay, yeah. They call the wind Maria. Okay, this is the song. Yeah. So this is not Clint singing. No, that's not Clint. I am not liking this song though. Let's not forget Eastwood's greatest film, Revenge of the Creature. Yeah. Or how about Tarantula? Oh, the comments jumped. I was meaning to pull this one up. Well, unfortunately, duty calls. My wife had oral surgery today, and I have to go play nurse to her. Congrats again, Jeff. Looking forward to the Attack Force watch party at 1,000. Yeah, well, you'll never know. Anyway, thanks so much, Jim. Do appreciate it, buddy. And yeah, have a great remainder of the day. Take care of the wife. Be safe. Hey, here's another person. Well, not sort of responsible for this, but this is actually the only person I've heard say good things about this film. Because, yeah, as for people I don't know, this is Carlos Eastwood for Life fan, one of my co-hosts on the Westerns for Life podcast, and I'm a part of. Um, yeah, of course, he's a big Eastwood fan. You wouldn't guess it from his name, but he actually said he actually did not mind this film. He thought it was actually not that bad. So anyway, let's see what he has to say. Hey Jeff, congrats on 800 subs. Unlimited time this evening, so can't stay. Enjoy the movie. Oh, there we go. Isn't as bad as you think. It's a lot of fun with all the problems behind the film. Well, so far, not really having the best of time with it, but yeah. Keeping an open mind. Maybe there's something in there. You never know. Anyway, thanks, Carlos. Don't rage quit. You can do it. I believe in you. Why do I read that as Arnold? I believe in you. I don't know. For some reason, I read that in Arnold's voice. Hey, we have Sean here. He's a regular VT viewer. Yeah, doing good, Sean. Doing good. Thanks so much for joining. Thanks for being there. Do you have Empire of the Ends? Oh, I never even heard of that. To be honest, no. I like Francis in the Navy. Isn't that Eastwood's first film or something? Um, can actually check up on these things now because I have a phone. Uh, uh, the singing is over anyway, for now. Wasn't that Clint Eastwood's first film? Oh yeah, one of his first. His second. The first one was Revenge of the Creature. Yeah, and he did Lady Godiva of Coventry, Tarantula, episode of TV Reader's Digest. Then he appeared in Never Say Goodbye, uncredited. Then episode of Highway Patrol, Star in the Dust, First Traveling Sale. I've seen none of these things, by the way. Um, let's see, when is the first thing of note? Oh, Rawhide, of course, yeah. From 1959 to 1965, he played Rowdy Yates in a whopping 217 episodes. Damn. I have that show too. There's still a lot of episodes for me to watch then. Because I'm only like the first season in. What's going on here? Why has the film gone silent? Are my headphones dead? Oh no, there's still sound. It's just very quiet. Okay. Have you ever seen the original Clash of the Titans from 1981? Yes, I have seen that one. It's been a good while. Ah, this is the engines of Gene Seberg. Seberg, or I don't know how you pronounce it, but apparently her and Clint had a bit of an affair on this film. I guess Clint was known at the time, for being a bit of a ladies' man, obviously. But it didn't end well. And apparently her singing is dubbed, while of course Clint and Lee Marvin they have the original voices when they sing, but apparently it's not her singing in this film. I have read that from the trivia. Okay, so there's a baby. For some reason, they let strangers hold their baby. Okay. I need to see American Samurai because it's been. Oh yeah, that's. Yeah, I got that confused because yeah, in Germany the American ninja films are known as American Fighter. Oh yeah, Oh yeah, Samurai is something else entirely. Yeah, I'm always confusing those films: American Ninja, American Samurai, American Fighter. It's like which is which. But yeah, now I know what you mean. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know about that one. I mean, the first Gladiator had a pretty definitive ending. Like, why is there a Gladiator 2? It's a bit baffling, but we shall see. Don't think it will be as good as the first one, but you never know. Yeah, I haven't seen anything go. No trailers, nothing. But yeah, if you remember Steve James from American Ninja, he's also got a rare movie called Street Hunter. It's really good. Yeah, I do love Steve James. He's a legend. Yeah, sadly he passed away, as many of the greats, way too young. Yeah, definitely a canon legend, Steve James. I actually do need to check out Street Hunter though. I haven't seen that one. Yeah. Buy mule for one of your wives. Oh. Ah, these are Mormons. Okay, so you have multiple wives. Yeah. I was gonna say my mule for one of your wives. How many wives does he have? But they're Mormons. Okay. Um, who would want more than one, by the way? But that's another topic. Um, After X-Men 2, I thought Hugh Jackman could have done a Dirty Harry reboot. He kind of, oh, yeah, he did sort of have a bit of an Eastwood look. Still has, nobody should do a Dirty Harry remake, but yeah, he definitely had a bit of an Eastwood look to him, that's for sure. Today, a friend of mine called to tell me that he just watched Deadpool and Wolverine. He said it's really good, and he has got Wesley Snipes as Blade character. Oh, spoilers! Don't think that's a thing that's known, is it? Hey, we have Marty here from the Trashed Picture Show. Thanks for joining, Marty. Can't remember it was The Simpsons or The Critic that brought this movie to my attention. P.S. I'm throwing out a community plug to uh, let folks know you like. Oh, thanks so much, Marty. Do appreciate that. Yeah, appreciate it. Street Hunter, is that the classic Rap Brown movie with John? I can never pronounce his name. Lego Zamo, Zamo, yeah, something like that. A few weeks ago, I discovered that Cyborg, starring Van Damme, was based on a comic book. Yeah, it has a weird origin, that film. Yeah, obviously, I think canon they were going to do Spider-Man the film and He-Man 2, Master of the Universe 2. Of course, those films got canceled because yeah. Oh my god. Okay, there might have been nudity there because that woman was breastfeeding her child. Wow, wasn't expecting that. Um, obviously, canon wasn't going to do Master Universe 2 and Spider-Man after the flop of Master Universe and Superman 4. So they pretty much used whatever sets they had made for those films for Cyborg, and yeah, that film has a weird, crazy um, origin. Yeah, John Leguizamo. Yeah, I knew you would, Marty. Yeah, it's yeah, the Jurassic Park logo there. Yeah, I have a T-shirt with that logo somewhere. Just now wearing my Knight Rider T-shirt. Okay, so what's going on here? Looks like Lee Marvin is going for a swim. Well, that'll sober him up. Oh yeah, we all love Jurassic Park. Cyborg 2 had Jolie for reasons. Reasons, yeah. Yeah, that was one of her first, and she did get naked in that one, didn't she? Yeah. Jurassic Park is in my top 50 favorite films. Yeah, there you go. You said some props from the unmade Master Universe 2 and the yeah, they were planning the Spider-Man film. I think they also had some sets for that were repurposed for Cyborg. 1981 Clash of Titans, my number one favorite movie of all time because I love Greek mythology. Ah, awesome. So yeah, I think I'm sort of getting the gist of this. I mean, this is like a little town where, populated exclusively by men, and now there's women, and obviously us men, we go crazy when we've been without women, and then suddenly there is one. But yeah, the entire town wants to bid on a woman. Oh, and Lee Marvin just passed out, because he's drunk. Shocking. We're just auctioning women now. Okay. What am I watching? I work on a stop motion short, but I'll have you on in the background, dude. Oh, thanks, Marty. Do appreciate that. Yeah. Seems that Double Team 2, wow, really? It's coming out, and the main actor this time is going to be John Cena. Oh dear. That does not sound good. I mean, Double Team is a bit of a guilty pleasure anyway, with Van Damme and Dennis Rodman and Mickey Rourke. It's a bit of a guilty pleasure. I do like it. But yeah, I wouldn't really say that film needs a sequel, so yeah. Especially with freaking John Cena. Why did I say that like Christopher Walken? John Cena. I said that a bit like Walken for some reason. Pop quiz hotshots. I do like these whenever the professor does these. Who sings better, Eastwood and Paint or Wagon, Stallone and Rhinestone? Stallone. Easy answer. I actually don't mind Stallone singing in Rhinestone. Um, yeah, I mean, I haven't heard "Talk to the Trees" yet. I thought that was like somewhere in the beginning of the film, but I guess we'll have to wait for that song. I'll be able to judge him when I hear "Talk to the Trees." But I actually don't mind Stallone and Rhinestone. I mean, he has big help, obviously, with Dolly, you know. And here's another song. Crap. Lower the volume. This does not sound like a good song. I'm pressing the wrong button. This one. Yeah. Just turn the songs down a little bit because I can't even hear myself thinking otherwise. I don't mind Stallone singing in Rhinestone. Again, Dolly Parton helps him out a lot because there's a lot of duets with her in the film. But even a solo, even I do like Frankenstein, But wiser you created a monster. They call him Frankenstein. Um, The Quest is my favorite Van Damme movie. That is a interesting film to have as a favorite. Now, I do really, really, really love The Quest. But there's no way for me that it's better than Bloodsport or Kickboxer. I mean, those are my top Van Damme films, and just stuff like Hard Target, Time Cop, um, um, Double Impact, Lionheart, King of the Jungle. Um, but no, I do love The Quest. Yeah, one of the few Eastwood films I've never had the desire to watch. Yeah, that was my intention until until Gareth and the professor had something to say about it. Anyway, no, welcome, Mike Barrett. I know Mike always enjoys the Western content on my channel and Dan's Movie Cave, and all of us people that do Western content. Selling of women, forcing them to pay for love houses. This movie has questionable problems. Yeah, where's Liam Neeson when you need him? It's time for Liam Neeson to step in. Women being sold off. Well, I guess if it's not his daughter, he doesn't care. I also watched recently the Chuck Norris film, The Octagon. Is great. Yeah, actually, that was a first time watch for me very, very recently as well. The Octagon. There wasn't enough Lee Van Cleef in it for my liking, but it was a pretty solid film. Yeah. So has Lee Marvin married her now, or what the hell is going on here? And this is a weird wedding party. I mean, Marvin is all suited and booted right here. Okay, yeah. I don't even care at this point. Was Universal Soldier based on a comic book? I'm actually not sure about that. I think there are comic books. Oh no, wait, that was Time Cop. Time Cop was based on a comic book. Pretty sure Time Cop was. I'm not sure about Universal Soldier. I literally singing, "Oh, he got married today, married today." So yeah, I guess he's married. Okay. This is also supposed to be a Western comedy, but not one of the jokes has landed so far for me. So even Lee Marvin being drunk doesn't save this one. Oh, well, we got a gunshot. Well, at least we got some gunshots here. They're just shooting the air, but still. Michael Myers is here. Never seen this. I have no regrets. Well, I'm not watching it for the first time, and I'm regretting it so far. Anyway, again, I'm trying to stay, open minded, and there might be something in there that I will like, hopefully. Um, but yeah. Anyway, welcome, Mr. Myers. Yeah, thoughts on Cat Baloo? Haven't seen that one yet. Yeah, I know. I've heard great things about it, but no, I haven't. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it yet. It might be one that we'll be, talking about on the podcast soon because I know Carlos is a fan of it. I think Dan is as well. But first, we have to wait for Dan to feel ready to come back because obviously he's taking a bit of a break right now. Um, but yeah, that might be a possible one. I'm not a big fan of Steven Seagal. Well, I have a interesting relationship with Seagal as well. Don't worry. But I wish that Under Siege would come out on 4K. Yeah, Under Siege would be great. Under Siege would be great on 4K. Yeah, especially the Erica scene. Oh, boobies! I see cleavage. This needs my attention. You know what? I know we have some boob lovers here. If you guys can see the cleave. Oh my god! Just as I make it bigger. Oh, there we go. There's some cleavage for you guys. Oh, Born Under a Wandering Star. Oh, don't tell me we're gonna get that song now. She wants him to build a cabin. So Marvin bought her to be married. So it's a contract, and okay. So this is why you shouldn't buy women. You know, I do like the cleavage. Okay, well, we found one thing I like: the cleavage. Hey, camera guy, go down. I want to see the cleavage again. Good God. Yeah. Universal Soldier was probably more based on RoboCop. Hmm, I can see a little bit of that. Yeah. Steven Seagal is a better singer than all of them. Sifu actually is not bad at singing. I mean, I do like his songs. I do like the albums. Yeah, listen to them occasionally on Spotify. Just chill, blues music. That's sort of like my jam a little bit, anyway. So, yeah. Seeing Paint Your Wagon as an Eastwood fan badge of honor or shame, depending on how you look at it. Now, owning a copy, that's a whole nother level. I do own a copy myself. Yeah, well, make that too. Well, trust me, I would rather watch Rhinestone a million times over again what I've seen. So, oh, wait a minute, she's getting undressed. Ah, yeah. I don't think anything's going to happen. This film, yeah, it's pretty much a PG, I think. So, yeah. But no, I would watch gladly, Gladly watch Rhinestone 1,000 times over this, again, for what I've seen so far. I'm always going to be one of the biggest defenders for Rhinestone, so yeah. What's this now? Al Bronson, is it true you're related to Formula One legend Niki Lauda? Heard it through the grapevine. No, that is not true. I wish it was. I would probably have a bit more money, but that is not true in the slightest. Editor 666, the mark of the beast, anyway. Welcome, I guess. What do you guys think of Seagal? Well, I have a love-hate relationship with him, but yeah. Van Damme is my favorite actor of all time. Oh, I do love Van Damme. You can't go wrong with Van Damme. Yeah, always had a big soft spot for my Belgium hero. Yeah, Seagal should have done a musical. Oh God, can you imagine? Well, there is a scene of him singing in a Ticker. I think he plays guitar in Ticker and sings a bit in Ticker. I think at the end of one of his recent ones, Attrition. Yeah, I think it's Attrition. I think at the end of then the end credits, you see him singing as well, playing the guitar, and of course he played the guitar in Fire Down Below as well. I like Nico. Seagal kicked out. Yeah, Nico was great. Yeah, you got Pam Grier in there, Sharon Stone, Henry Silva's the bad guy. I love Nico. Yeah, it's a great film. No, 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 no. It's just a DVD. I will not pay a premium price for this. I paid €5 for this DVD 2 years ago at this point, and this is the first time I'm opening and watching that DVD. Here's Jean Seberg not singing, so this is not her singing voice, but she is lip syncing to it. Or whoever it is singing, I mean, it's a good voice. But again, it's again people singing, breaking into song for no reason. So yeah, who the hell cares? She has pretty good lip syncing, man. That's not her voice. March for Death is my favorite. Screwface. Screwface. You don't need a Screwface, man. Yeah, I freaking love March for Death. Yeah. I want hot shot dead. Seagal's old Warner classics deserve better treatment. Yeah, well, yeah. Sadly, Warner Brothers doesn't really like Seagal anymore. But you're right; those films do deserve better treatment. Yeah, just his first 5 or 6 films alone, like Nico, Hard to Kill, Out for Justice, Under Siege, um, Mark for Death is 20th Century Fox, but um, those films they need like 4Ks or whatever. Yeah, absolutely. Sadly, I've seen every one of those. Never liked Western movies before, but I fell in love with them, and then I have to confess, Rio Bravo is the best one. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Rio Bravo is a good one. Yeah, it's always going to be Once Upon a Time in the West for me, but yeah, I could be watching that. That's 3 hours and way more entertaining than this. A good pair of boobies will make a bad movie slightly more tolerable. Yeah, most of the times they do help. They do help. But this is not her singing apparently. So yeah. Any minute now, Jeff is going to turn his crap off and slip a Death Wish sequel in instead. I know it. Well, don't give me ideas. Don't give me ideas. Good night, Sean. Thanks for tuning in. Do appreciate it. Have a great evening, great night. Not sure if it counts, but watch Young Guns for the first time yesterday. It was pretty good. Yeah, Young Guns is good. Young Guns is good. I do like Young Guns. Do have to rewatch that because yeah, again, that has also been ages for me since I watched it. But yeah. Now my question, Jeff, is: would you rather watch this or Stop a Milan Will Shoot? Ooh. Well, the jury's still out. I mean, Oh, we're almost an hour in, thank God. Um, yeah, we still have a bit to go with this film, but it, it's looking so far like I might take Stop and Mamo Shoot over this too. But you never know what I'm going to be saying by the end of this film. So you never know. Plays the guitar in Fire Down Below. Think he and his guitar got the Razzie for worst couple. That wouldn't surprise me. Yeah, he does. That's Any Which Way You Can. The second, excuse me, the second one. He has a duet with Ray Charles. It's played during the opening credits. Yeah, was it Ray Charles? Yeah, it was Ray Charles. Yeah, yeah. So I think what's going on here is like Marvin married her, and then Clint likes her, so they're gonna probably have a bit of a okay. I'm trying to be invested in this, but yeah. So when is Clint gonna talk to the trees? Because we haven't got that bit yet. I'm ashamed to admit I own way more Seagal movies than I do Chuck Norris movies, mostly because of morbid curiosity on just how more bad could Seagal. Oh, trust me, they can get really bad. I know from experience. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's fair enough. Yeah. Again, Clint went from fistful of dollars for a few dollars more, the good, the bad, the ugly, Hang 'em High, Coogan's Bluff, and Where Eagles Dare to this. Like how? Wait a minute, is that the guy? Hey, that's the guy. He's been in a few Eastwood films. He was in the Wedgeway films. He was the barber in High Plains Drifter, the guy who tried to give Clint a shave in the opening scene. He was the guy in Outlaw Josie Wales with the ferry. No, what's it called? The yeah, ferry, right? The boat, the raft thingy that goes from one way to one, you know, across the river. I think that's him. Um, I think his son sings a song. Well, no, that's Clint as well. That's in the beginning. It's Clint with his very gruff, gravelly voice that he has in that film. Oh, let's turn around, my Gran Torino. He's singing like that, and then it's some other guy. It's not his son. Yeah, it's Eastwood singing a bit there. There's no way in hell Bronson would have said yes to something. No, Branson wouldn't be doing this. Definitely not. No dice. No, not Jeffrey Lewis. No, the other guy. He's been in a ton of Eastwood films. See if I can find him. Um, let's see. He was the barber in High Plains Drifter. What's his face? William O'Connell is the actor's name. Yeah, he's been in Every Which Way. Paint Your Wagon. That is him. Every Which Way But Loose. He played Almo, one of the Black Widows. He played Slim Carstairs in Outlaw Josie Wales. Yeah, he's been in a few Eastwood films. Yeah, Any Which Way You Can, Every Which Way But Loose, Josie Wales, and Paint Your Wagon. So yeah. Oh yeah, and High Plains Drifter. Yeah. So, yeah, the actor's name is William O'Connell. I actually never knew his name. So Paint Your Wagon, Bridge on Isaac County. Bridges of Madison County, definitely. I mean, I'm an emotional guy, and Madison County actually does choke me up a bit by the end. So yeah, Madison County, because that at least gets some emotion out of me besides hate. Get some more women. Oh, now Clint has finally said something sensible. Get some more women for this town. Yeah, come on, let's get some women in this film. That's always a good distraction. I thought that was Jeffrey Lewis for a second, but that's not him. No, that's not him. That did look like him there for a split second. Yeah, it was Clint. Yeah. Renegade Justice, Into the Sun, and Belly of the Beast are his better later films. Yeah, definitely Renegade Justice, which is known as Urban Justice, I think, here in Netherlands. Into the Sun is my favorite of the straight to video films. My absolute favorite. Oh crap! My absolute favorite of all of them. I don't mind Belly of the Beast. There are some weird bits in it. It's a little bit Taken esque, but then with Seagal, and then of course more of a B movie than Taken. But no, Belly of the Beast is okay. Definitely one of the weirdest titles for a Seagal film, though. I also do like Pistol Whipped. I don't mind Shadow Man. Actually, I have a soft spot for Shadow Man. That has a lot of issues, but I do like that one a bit. Out for a Kill that's a bit crazy, but I do like that one as well. Mercenary for Justice is okay. The Keeper is pretty good. But yeah, for every decent or halfway decent Seagal straight to video one, there's a terrible one to counter it. So yeah, not a Streep fan, so might have to be Paint Your Wagon. Huh? Ooh, Clinton's laying down the law right here. Oh boy, I hear music. I think a song is about to start again. I got a feeling it's going to break into song again. Guess so they're going to build a cat house, which you know, fine. Valley of the Beast is pretty silly, but it's by far his best. Yeah, it's Into the Sun for me. Um, I think that's the best one that he did of the straight to video ones. But yeah, I do like Valley of the Beast. Quite like the Trishan. Don't think it even got released here in the UK. Yeah, I got the German Blu-ray because I don't think they even put it out here in the Netherlands. So yeah, A Dangerous Man and Driven to Kill. I do like Driven to Kill. Dangerous Man. That one didn't really do much for me. So yeah, apparently, to get back to trivia on this one, this was a pretty overbloated production. It went over budget, over schedule. It ended up costing way more than it made back. Pretty big flop. Let's see what the budget and box office was for this one. So it was interesting to see. So according to IMDb, the estimated budget is $20 million. Well, so far, I'm not seeing the $20 million, but okay. Oh, and the worldwide gross is 14.5 million. So yeah, it was a flop. It didn't make its money back. It didn't break even, but it still made more than I would have assumed. So yeah. Ticker was the first Seagal movie which I saw where I thought, yeah, this is garbage. Yeah, that was actually one of the last ones that I saw in my quest to see every Seagal film, and I actually did not mind Ticker. Um, yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna feel on rewatch, but there were, it was okay, nothing special, but it certainly wasn't Attack Force level of bad. So yeah. German to Kill is watchable, has the usual problems, but at least there's fights and he's doing them. Yeah. He's actually running again in Driven to Kill. He actually did some running. I was like, damn, the fat fuck was running again. Oh. Well, you guys know what I mean. In a lot of these films in the 2000s, especially now, he's so lazy, he just sits down and does. Whoosh, whoosh. And now he was actually running in that one. I was like, damn, he still got it. He doesn't. But yeah. Oh, looks like Clint is falling for Gina Seberg. Yeah. He had the little look there going. Oh, wait a minute. I think I recognize the shirt that Clint is wearing. Are we getting the I talk to the trees bit? Why am I even turning on the volume on with the remote? I gotta do it with this here. With the headset. There we go. Oh yeah. I'm hearing I talk to the trees. I'm hearing the instrumental. Oh boy. But you know what? I'm not gonna suffer through this one alone. I actually downloaded the audio and I'm gonna play at least a little bit of that, so I won't be suffering alone for this one. I talk to the trees.
But they don't listen to me. I talk to the stars, but they never hear me.
I mean, it's all right, right? It's not terrible, but yeah.
Them all in
I'm now hearing
vain.
double. I'm hearing it from the film and I'm hearing it from the
But
for this.
suddenly my words reach someone else's ear. Touch some.
I feel like Clint shouldn't go high. Feel like Clint should stay low with his vocal cords, but yeah. Again, what do I know about singing? Let's quit this before I get copyrighted. Anyway, this is the famous "I talk to the trees" scene. Anyway, we got some more support here. Yam Yam. What's going on, Bronson? Hope you're well. Glad you're back. And it's a shame Dan will be gone for a while. Yeah, it is. But we're all here for him when he comes back to take care of him. He's a good lad. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely, definitely. Yeah. It's, family comes first. It's definitely, we understand it all. So yeah, hopefully soon. After he's taking the time that he needed, hopefully he will make a return. Um, Dangerous Man, I didn't like much. Felt very rushed. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ah, I Talk to the Trees is finished. Thank God. Not Clint's finest hour, I would say. But still better than talking to an empty chair. But oops. I thought that was a good one. Need to refresh my libation. I also picked a great day to do this because it's like freaking 25 degrees Celsius out there, 26 degrees Celsius. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit for my American viewers, but it's pretty hot. And I don't deal too well with heat, so yeah. Ticker is RAM with stock footage. Anyone who's familiar with a new image back catalog? Yeah, I have. Yeah, I definitely read up on that trivia. Yeah, I think they did the same with Seagal's "Today You Die." I think that has stock footage from a Van Damme film, believe it or not, from The Order, which Van Damme did. And there's another bit of stock footage used from I forget from where, but that one is also notorious for having quite a bit of stock footage. Modern Seagal has various body doubles and voice doubles, so they're basically movies with a Fat Seagal cameo. Yeah, you could pretty much look at it that way. And now everybody is singing again for no reason. And everyone is getting in on it. Like, oh, I just don't get that concept of like everybody breaking in a song. I think my facial expression is saying it all right now. Yeah, Driven to Kill may have been the last time Seagal treated us to his run. Yeah. Yeah. Clint doing a musical is like Judy Garland doing that. Exactly. Yeah. Imagine that. Ah, thanks, Yam Yam. Congrats on 800. Sorry you're watching Paint Your Wagon. Yeah. Well, you're closer to Gareth than I am, so if you can just go to Western Supermare and take out Gareth. No, I'm kidding. Don't fucking do that. Now I just need to find somebody who's close to Megigo to take down the professor. No, I'm kidding. Like, why the fuck is everybody singing and dancing? Well, dancing. Oh, I don't know why I signed up for this. Black Dawn was the worst offender. Oh yeah, that is pretty terrible. That one, yeah. I think we actually see Seagal deliver one strike in the whole movie. The rest is his body double. Yeah, yeah. Kill Switch is notorious for that one as well. Yeah. Like anytime it's not Seagal, it's not a close up of Seagal, you can bet your ass it's a stun double, and it's pretty obvious. Oh yeah, 80. Yeah, there you go, 80 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah. Like Judy Garland, my first crush ever. When I was a little kid, she was on the telly. I used to kiss a TV screen. Seriously. Oh yeah, I'm sure we all had stuff like that. Yeah. I remember when there was, a hot woman on with a short skirt, I would like sort of try to lie on her telly to sort of look up her skirt, which of course doesn't work because it's 2D. It's yeah. But what did I know? I was a kid. Oh wait, forgot to do this one. Oh yeah, that is yeah from a Peter Weller film. That's what I was blanking on. Yeah, I think that was it. When they're in Las Vegas, the whole chase. I think that's it. Yeah. Seagal has no stunt doubles when he eats pizza. No, no, he went from out for justice to out for a meal, and out for a kill to out for KFC, and well, whatever all the jokes. Yeah, I think even in Black Dawn, which who mentioned that one? Was that Bob or Mike? Oh, Michael mentioned that one. Yeah, Black Dawn. I think you even see a bag of KFC, McDonald's on the dashboard when he's driving in the car. I bet you he just had that before the scene, before the take. Yeah, Kill Switch's crap apparently was originally much better until it got basically butchered in editing. I think that was Submerged, which was a similar situation. Submerged was oh no wait, Submerged was the one where it was written to be a different film, and then Seagal wanted to change it as he, yeah, he had agreed to the script, but then he wanted to change it. Yeah, some weird stuff like this, some weird stuff like that. Yeah, it's again, I apologize for having handed this. At least I'm going through this here with you. Not like Sir Gareth, who's a well. Yeah, well, you got a point there. You do got a point. You got a point there. I will give you that one. So everybody, go get Gareth. Leave the professor alone. Why the fuck is everybody saying would be a good quote for a DVD cover? I could probably put that on there. Why the fuck is everybody singing by One Bronson? What's this? Clint and Lee Marvin having a fight? Let me guess. They're gonna sing it. They're gonna sing their way out of the fight. Because God forbid, we would actually get some action in this film. The only gunshots we had so far were in the air. That's it. Like Homer Simpson said, "Why are they singing? They should be shooting." I won't put a hit out on Gareth. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, you miss it. Yeah, easy these days. Look at Trump. His guard security were useless. Yeah, let's not get into that because otherwise, I think even if you mention Trump on your stream, it could pull you down. Because yeah, um, take me out, me. Do you not know I have a zombie? See, it does an android. A multitude of macabres watching my back. Hell, I've been the hell on back. Yeah, of course, I was only joking. Bet he doesn't cut his pizza with scissors. Yeah, only a real man like Marion Cobretti do that. He always wanted a tougher name. It was something like Alice, but yeah, he stuck it out with Marion. So yeah, Lee Marvin isn't really saving this film for me, and I hate to say it, but even Clint is like, yeah, he's there, But usually, if it's like a lesser film like City Heat or whatever, it still is Clint. But yeah, I so far my least favorite Eastwood film is City Heat. This one is coming down close, but I still don't know if I would take City Heat over this or this over City Heat. It will rank in the bottom, that's for sure. The Today You Die chase is weird because the Peter Weller movie, there's a guy on top of the red truck, so they must have spent money CGIing him out. Hmm. I'll have to pay attention to it actually next time I watch it because, yeah, imagine that would look pretty wonky if, yeah. Kill Switch was originally called a higher form of learning. That's too long for a Seagal title. It needs to be three words. Today you die. Out for justice. Fire down below. Hard to kill. It needs to be three words for Seagal. Yeah, that's way too long. And apparently didn't have all the choppy fights and more of Isaac Hayes. That does make sense, yeah. Yeah, and then they were like, well, the title is too long for a Seagal film, so let's take two words, kill switch. And then just have a bit of crappy fighting, yeah. That would make sense. But it was written by Seagal, so yeah. Oh, oh, finally some action. Lee Marvin just punched Clint Eastwood. He's gonna regret that. Come on, Clint, hit him. Yes, he hit him. Finally, getting something good. And Lee Marvin just hit him with a big metal plate thingy, whatever the hell it is. Yeah, a pan. Okay, and Clint Eastwood was not. That was a short fight. Is it true Lee Marvin was pissed out of his street? Yeah, that is what I've read. He was drunk pretty much every day. The scenes where his character was drinking whiskey, he was drinking actual whiskey, like not like iced tea or whatever they would use in films to fake it, but actual liquor. So yeah, he was pissed. Yeah. What about that Eastwood flick where? Oh, I love those two films, man. I love them. One of them might be the first one, Every Which Way But Loose. That might be in my top 10 Eastwood films. I love those films. I love the orangutan films. Yeah, I love those. Should be watching those. I could do a double feature of those. It would be the same length as this, and it would be way more entertained. Yeah, Firefox is Smiley's favorite. So Bob said. I think it's just too slow. Yeah, I think I had Firefox uh, down in the ranking at one point. It's gone higher on rewatches. I do like it a bit more upon the rewatches. So yeah, Marvin must have been when he's drunk. Yeah, when he signed on to star in this. Well, allegedly he was always just like Oliver Reed with some other notorious drinkers. Oh, what's his face? Can't think of his name. Richard Byrne. Richard Byrne. Yeah. Oh yeah. Are we halfway through? We are. We're at 1 hours and 21 minutes and 15 seconds of in total 2 hours and 37 minutes and 49 seconds. So yeah, we're about halfway. There's a movie with Marvin called The Klansman where apparently booze was an issue. Yeah. Yeah, Cry Macho was a bit disappointing. I guess I had higher expectations for that one. Still not terrible, but yeah, I was expecting more out of it. I still maintain that Clint's perfect career ending as an actor, mic drop, would have been Gran Torino. Like if he didn't do a film as an actor after that, that would have been totally fine. Um, instead he did Trouble with the Curve next. That was his next film where he stepped in front of the camera again, which okay. Then he did The Mule, and I was like, okay, if The Mule was the one that ended his career as an actor, that would be fine too, because yeah, that would be a great last film. But then he did Cry Macho, and I'm like, oh, it's disappointing again. So he needs one more film as an actor to redeem it, to have that perfect mic drop. But as the good man is now 94, seems unlikely. Now Lee Marvin is ranting again about something. Ah, they're in California. This is like the first time I got that they're actually in California. Well, 1800s California, but so it's not even a Western because that's not in the West. Well, it is West Coast. Richard Byrne was in the Klansman with Marvin too. That one had big problem. Yeah. Imagine a film with Oliver Reed, Richard Byrne, Lee Marvin, and let's throw Richard Harris in there as well. Imagine that. Move that a bit to the side. Okay. Mm. Looks like Clint had a few too many. Of course, he's not a hard drinker like Marvin. Of course, Marvin just takes his bottle and finishes it there. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Ah, this looks like an intermission point. Oh yeah, it is intermission. Hey, I didn't even know this film had an intermission, but you know what? I'm going to use that opportunity to go smoke a cigarette. Because there's no way I could do another 90 minutes of this without a cigarette, without tobacco. So, oh yeah, it is 10 p.m. right now. So you know what? As this intermission is going on, it looks like this intermission is staying on for a while. So time for a smoke. I did not know this film had an intermission, but I'm glad it does. Oh god, you got a close up on my ass there. At least I can check out if the intermission is still going on the screen there. Gonna need a different lighter. You know what? Sometimes I'm glad for intermissions. Usually intermission is like on like a 4 hour epic. Like I have Lawrence of Arabia on Blu-ray. That one has an intermission. Once Upon a Time in America has an intermission. Ben-Hur has an intermission. It's usually those long films that have intermissions. So, yeah. So no Eastwood closing his career with Paint Your Wagon 2 musical Boogaloo. No. No, 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 no. No way, Jose. Was this before? Oh, yeah, this was before it. Yeah. Sandra Luck era started in like I guess, 76 when they did Josie Wells together. That was the first one that they worked on. Pretty much describing the ninth configuration. That one was apparently hell behind the scenes. Mm. Yeah, we're, I guess, halfway then. My favorite Eastwood films are Million Dollar Baby and Gran Torino. Great storylines, raw and rugged, grounded looking flicks, and I cry every time I see them. I love Heartbreak Ridge. Yeah, I love Heartbreak Ridge. I could have been watching that instead of this, but but I do love Million Dollar Baby and Gran Torino. Gran Torino. I admit they choke me up as well. Yeah, especially Million Dollar Baby. I'm not afraid to say that one has me bawling my eyes out by the end. So yeah, that went very dark. You're like thinking, oh, it's like a female Rocky sort of film, and then it's like, oh, this is pretty depressing. Mm. The Deadpool. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, not many people would even have that as their favorite Dirty Harry film, let alone their favorite Clint film. But yeah, I do like the Deadpool. I don't mind it. Um, I mean, you can't go wrong with Jim Carrey doing "Welcome to the Jungle." This intermission is fucking long, by the way. It's also playing music while I still hear instrumental music, but yeah. Yeah, I don't mind it. It gives me time to finish my smoke. I could have actually skipped forward in the intermission and saved myself at least 5 minutes of the film. But, yeah. Hindsight. Anyway, I do appreciate y'all sticking here with me, supporting me. Oh wait, oh shit, the film is going back. I can watch it on my screen there, and I hear the audio in the headphones. So looks like nothing of importance notes is happening there. So nothing of importance there. Just some wanky music there playing. Yeah, wanky, wonky. I mean, let's not get wanky. I know I'm on the stream here with a few Brits in the chat, so gotta be careful when I make a screw up like that. Dialogue is happening. You see those posters above the TV? Those are much better westerns than this one. I could be watching those. The Great Silence and Django. Those are westerns. Fornicators? What's going on here? What's a fornicator? Wow. Again, that's supposed to be funny. Well, I did finish my cigarette, so let's head back into the torture room. You'll be seeing me double again now as I'm walking in front of the TV screen. There's my ass. Not even gonna edit that. Just leave that in. Wait, there we go. Surprised they kept the intermission on the DVD. Would have thought for sure that it would have been taken out because again, DVD. Well, like I say, yeah, some movies like perfect example. I was actually gonna watch this, rewatch it at some point, as it has been a while. I was gonna watch this again, Lawrence of Arabia, which is a long ass film. This has the intermission on the disc, so a lot of films they keep the intermission for the home media releases. Like I said, yeah, Lawrence of Arabia, Ben Hur, Cleopatra is another one. Oh God, they're singing again. You know what? I actually now feel sorry for Gareth because he did this a few times, where he got a milestone and he watched a terrible film like Spice Girls, Spice World, the movie, um, Power Rangers. What was the other one he did? Um, my mind's gone blank, but he's done this a few. I actually now feel sorry for him because he did some first time watches of bad movies as well. This is my first time doing it, and yeah. What do you think of Joe Kidd and Honky Tonk? Well, actually, I like Honky Tonk Man. I do like Honky Tonk Man. Joe Kidd, though, well, it used to be my least favorite of his westerns. I think we have a new contender. We definitely have a new prize winner for that one. No, Joe Kidd is just a pretty run-of-the-mill, average western. There's not much special in that for me. It's okay. But compared to his other westerns, it's like the most basic, the most vanilla, the most meh, you know. Even though it has John Saxon and rest in peace, and Robert Duvall in it. But yeah, I do like Honky Tonk Man. There's no way that intermission was long enough to go get a hot dog and Pepsi from refreshments. Yeah. Well, it was the 60s, I guess. Maybe they were quicker then. Who knows? Yeah, this was 1969. To put it in perspective, this is the same year one of my favorite Bond films came out, on Her Majesty's Secret Service. Easy Rider came out this year. What else came out in 69? Well, I guess it doesn't matter because pretty much everything in 69 that would have come out would probably be better than this. Let's see, movies of 1969. Already know what my favorite movie of that year is, but 1969. No, not 68, 69. Come on. Oh, Butch Cassidy and Sundance Kid. That's a way better film. Yeah. Midnight Cowboy. Yeah, I love that film. Oh, True Grit. Yeah, that's another great Western with the Duke. The Wild Bunch is 69, apparently. Yeah, I didn't even know. They Shoot Horses, don't they? Hello, Dolly. Army of Shadows came out there. The Italian Job. Now, that's a great film. Um, Battle of Britain, 1969. Yeah. Paint Your Wagon. There it is. Um, a lot of other great films came out this year. This is not one of them. To be fair, about going out during the intermission on this one, I would have been tempted just to leave the cinema. Yeah. I probably would have done the same. Yeah. I haven't seen Spice World, but I know Paint Your Wagon is better. Well, we'll have to ask Gareth about that. He's seen both. Yeah, apparently it is. According to Google, anyway. It's the internet, so it must be true. Now let's check on IMDb. When did The Wild Bunch release? IMDb, The Wild Bunch. Here it is. Yeah, it was 1969. Yeah. Let's see. It released on September 11th of 69 in the Netherlands. The US release was June 19th of 1969. And the UK had it on August 21st, 1969. Michael, you mean Spice World is better and has Roger Moore in it? Yeah. Poor Roger. Even I don't think even he saved that one, did he? 71, the same year as the OG Dirty Harry. I think even in Dirty Harry in the famous scene, where he says, did he fire 6 shots or only 5? Before he walks over to the bank and to Albert Popwell, the black guy, the black robber who's laying there on the ground, you actually see the cinema marquee behind him, and it says "Play Misty for Me," um, which was a little in joke. Yeah, but that was the same year. Hmm. Looks like we're in a saloon. Oh, we got some women. I think after this is over, I think I'll be watching a proper Western just to cleanse the palate. Honestly, I'm tempted to just throw on Once Upon a Time in the West after this as a good remedy. But I have ordered the 4K, so I might wait till I get the 4K of Once Upon a Time in the West. But yeah. See, for a great film, I will upgrade to 4K, but Kino in the US has released this on 4K. I will not be touching that one with a 10 feet pole. Yeah, no, this DVD one-time watch will be fine enough for me for this one. Oh wait, jumping at, but hey, Mike, I did see your comment. I will get to that. Get to that in a second. This is the one I was gonna go on. Yeah. What's your thoughts on the new Hitcher? Ooh, ooh, I'm so hyped for that one. Yeah. New Hitcher artwork. Personally, I don't like the artwork at all, but I love the film. One of the greatest. But I did pre-order the set as it's one of my favorite films. Yes, definitely pre-order. The artwork. I mean, I like the artwork with the little sundown motif going around everything. I do like the artwork. Would I have preferred the original artwork? Yeah, but I mean, it's not a bad substitute for me. I do like it. Yeah. Professor Macabre says I have seen Space World, Spice World, and the only pro that it has is that it's shorter than Paint Your Wagon. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like I said, I would even watch a Seagal film over this because at least those have the decency of usually being around 90 minutes. So while this film, we're now an hour and 39 minutes and 20-ish seconds in, and we still have a good hour to go. Oh shit, I'm fucking rewinding. No, let's not rewind this crap. Yeah, we still got a good hour to go. Anyway, hey Mike, Harry should have gone into the theater and watched Play Misty for me. Would have been very meta, yeah. Just getting here, what's the overall feeling? Hmm. It's not good. It's no. I mean, so far the only thing that I've liked was the cleavage and on Gene Seberg, which you can sort of see down there in that corner. That was a good 2 points. um, Clint, Clint is still Clint. I'm not saying he's saving the film, but it's still always great to see Clint. Um, but yeah, there's not a whole lot of positive points so far. So yeah, the overall feeling so far is less than stellar. Yeah, I would maybe go that far. We'll just wait for another hour. Maybe I'll make that verdict. I pre-ordered Nature 2. Artwork isn't so bad, but the original is great. Yeah, definitely. Nature poster I've seen doesn't look much like Rutger. Doesn't know if it's the new one. Yeah, it's like a silhouette of him holding the shotgun. The Spaz 12 or whatever the shotgun is called. Um, it's like a silhouette, isn't it, of him, or was it like a shot of that? Yeah, so it's on. Yeah, it's sort of silhouette esque. Like yeah, that still of Rutger with the shotgun that's on the front, and has like the sundown motif. Like it's like blue grayish on top and gets orangey and stuff, like a little bit of a sundown effect. Which yeah, I mean, I think it's pretty cool. Yeah, I think Eastwood for Life fan has pre-ordered. Yes, he has. Well, it says right there in the name, right? He's Eastwood for life, and I'd be ashamed of him if he didn't. But rather him than me. I'm 101 Bronson. I will pre-order the Twinkie special edition, but yeah, no, I won't. Oh, oh, we got a duet with Clint and Lee Marvin here, as they're in a gold mine, I guess. Yeah. Okay, well, this one has a nice melody anyway. And again, Clint ain't too bad. This one at least has a nice melody to it. I would say so far this might be my favorite song of the film. Don't know what this song is called. They're singing like the best things in life are gold, gold, gold. There's a song called Gold. I don't know what the song is called. I never thought I would see a duet with Lee Marvin and Clint Eastwood standing side by side. But now I've seen everything. Anyway, I was continuing reading this one. Yeah, Carlos has ordered the Pink Wagon 4K, and for me, I think all films should give us fans the option for artwork cover. We're doing two editions, but I'm all about the film first. Yeah, that's the same with me, definitely. Has been counteracted by the singing. Yeah, honestly, this might be my favorite singing bit so far. To be honest, the best things in life are dirty. Let's just call the song that one. Yeah. Yeah, I would say this is my favorite song of the film so far, which isn't saying much, but yeah. Oh my, wait till you get to the ending. You're really not gonna like this. Oh boy. Clint submerged. Yeah, that might be more like it. Might be different out to Hitcher art I've seen is a big close up of Howard's face. Yeah, it's like I think the original post is like in the rear view mirror. You see the eyes or something. Yeah, that's when you know you're a fan of a particular actor. You'll watch anything they're in, even if it's very clearly shit. Yeah. Is Paint Your Wagon worse than you thought it would be, or is it on par? Also, I've not seen Paint Your Wagon like Clint, but this is one film I will not be watching. Well, that was my intention. But yeah, I guess it is meeting my expectations so far because I was not expecting to be loving this, and I'm not loving it. So I'm loving the chat with you guys way more than I'm doing the film. So I guess it met my expectations so far. um, yeah, I mean, I've heard, it's a mess and a big overbloated production. It went, over budget, over schedule. I think there were three cuts of the film. Like the director had a cut, and I think the version that we all are seeing and the version we all will see for pretty much the remainder of time is the producer's cut, like the studio cut or whatever. And Clint said, like, out of all the cuts, the director's one was the best, and that is not the one that they went for. So it had a lot of issues, definitely. So I wasn't expecting it to be a masterpiece western on the level of Once Upon a Time in the West, or let's use a Clint western, Unforgiven, or The Good, the Bad, the Ugly. Um, yeah, no, yeah. So far, yeah, it's definitely way below average. At least it had the decency of having an intermission, so I could go for a smoke. But yeah. Um, I bet you're a big Lee Marvin fan. I do recognize that quote. That's from a way better film than this. Reservoir Dogs, baby. Yeah, I could have been watching that instead of this one. Huge fan of Nicolas Cage, even if he's in big old piles of crap. He's always the best part for me. Yeah, Nicolas Cage does have that thing, doesn't he? Where even if he appears in shitty films, he's still going to be very entertaining. Yeah. The only thing they're mining is pure shit. Yeah. Yeah, I think Mike. Well, you tried to watch this recently, but you only got like halfway into it, or turned off after a few minutes or whatever. Yeah. So yeah, not even my good buddy Mike was not a Western fan. Made it through this one. The best things in life or anything but this film. Yeah. Hey, Ricky is here to at least have a bit of support for me. Yeah, Ricky, I'm suffering through this film, mate. This is not a good one. But I do appreciate you showing up. By the way, guys, if you haven't seen it, Ricky made a little sort of comeback video with his mate Pablo. They both did a great challenge again, and it was very entertaining to watch. A little disgusting as well, but yeah, I was definitely feeling their disgust with the thing that they were trying. But yeah, it's great video. Do check it out. Thank you, Ricky. Let's see. Those alternate cuts must be released. Who knows? It might be a Heaven's Gate situation. I'm not gonna say it, but I still haven't seen that one even yet either. So yeah, I do have Heaven's Gate on DVD, but it's another situation where I know it's probably not going to be a great film. It's a long one. I mean, I will give that one a chance. That I've always been planning on giving Heaven's Gate a chance, but um, yeah. Clint really hasn't made many stinkers. He must have a better track record than most actors. Yeah, I mean, so far I would say, well, this is a stinker. um, City Heat is a stinker. Um, I guess the case could be made for Firefox, even though, like I said, I do enjoy that one a bit more each time I watch it. Um, there aren't a lot of stinkers for Clint. That is true. I like that this stream has become. I could be watching that film. Yeah. That tells you enough how much I'm enjoying this one. Like in the beginning of the film, she was showing her cleavage, and now she's covering up with a blanket. Like she's no fun anymore. Yeah, can't even get any fun out of seeing the cleavage. Anyway, is any cut of Heaven's Gate good? Yeah. Again, I wouldn't know, but never get through 30 minutes of it. I'm not a quitter, but damn, this is bad. Maybe one day when I'm 99 and deaf, I'll enjoy it. Yeah. Maybe you should do it like this. Maybe you should do it like when you can talk to some people who actually can distract you a little bit from the terribleness. Oh boy, I recognize this. I think we're going to get Wandering Star by Lee Marvin, which was a UK hit. I forget what place in the charts it had, but was it a number one hit? I don't know. Let me look that up. Lee Marvin, Wandering Star. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, Wandering Star was number one single in the UK for 3 weeks and in Ireland for 2 weeks. Wow. The song also peaked at number 10 in Australia. But I bet you that it wasn't successful anywhere else. But I'm hearing Wandering Star there in the background. Yeah, I think we're going to get some Born Under a Wandering Star. Because, yeah, Marvin's drunk. You got to sing that drunk. Seeing Lee Marvin is making me wish we were watching Delta Force. Yeah, I could be watching that. That's the same length as this, but twice as entertaining. What is Big Clint painting his wagon with? Well, so far there hasn't been any wagon painted, so that even the title is a lie. I haven't seen any wagons being painted, so I was born under a wandering star. Here we go. Now we got the song. Sadly, I don't have the audio for you guys, but yeah. It was a number one hit in the UK, so yeah. If you guys bring up a few movies, I will probably say that with everyone. So yeah. Hey, what's going on? Oh, did you guys see it? Like the TV had even had enough of this. Yeah, take a shot. You said every time. Could be watching a film. Say you'll probably die of alcohol poisoning at the end of the stream. Yeah, we still. That's the thing. We still have like an hour to go. How long do we have? Oh, thank God, we're almost at the 2 hour mark. That's the good news. The bad news is we're almost at the 2 hour mark. There's still 30 minutes left. Deluxe. The rookie also was a bit average. Yeah, I like the rookie. I would definitely take that over this one tenfold. So yeah. I'm guessing Paint Your Wagon is no War Wagon. Oh yeah, War Wagon. Yeah, that's a good western. I could be watching that. Wandering Star. How did this become a number one hit? It's like Lee Marvin is not even singing, he's more like speaking his words. It's like I was born under a wandering star. It's like not even singing, it's like talking. Anyway. Heaven's Gate is free on Prime. It is, yeah. That's another. I mean, I can watch it on Prime and I can watch it on DVD, but I still just haven't got around to it. But yeah, I mean, it has Christopher Walken in it, so it might be worth a shot just to see Christopher Walken in a western. Imagine him saying "Howdy, howdy." Yeah. Seriously, how did this become a number one hit in the UK and in Ireland? Apparently. Never mind. Deluxe is a good shout for Big Clint Mike. Yeah, but our musical taste here in the UK is sometimes suspect. Well, apparently. Marvin looks like he should be in Oliver Twist or something. I watch. You know what? That might be the perfect palate cleanser after this. Watch a proper Clint film, Dirty Harry. Yeah, that might be a good palate cleanser after this. Still so much better than this. Yeah, I don't think Clint would have done this later in his career. He was still early in his American movie career. Yeah, that is true. Going on awards and ratings, Unforgiven is the greatest Western of all time. Yeah, definitely a big Oscar winner, that's for sure. Best Picture, Best Director. Yeah, and I love it. It's a great one. Yeah. Hey, Doctor Impossible is there. Where's the drunk horse that acts Marvin out of the film? You would have been better served with Cal Baloo. Would have been better served for pretty much anything but this. But anyway, thanks for tuning in here as well. The disc would make a fine drinks coaster. Yeah, it would. Speaking of which, wet the whistle. The 6 degrees of walking. Yeah. Heaven's Gate is actually good. It's just so long, but it's still its reputation came from the studio going bankrupt. Yeah, yeah, it killed. What was it? United Artists, wasn't it? Yeah, I think one of the films that saved them was For Your Eyes Only, which was the same year, the Bond film. Yeah, or not. Well, at least kept her head above water a little bit. Yeah. Does any boutique company have any plans to release Christopher Walken's McBain? I've been hunting that movie for years. Well, there is a German Blu-ray of it. Um, I think came out about 2 years ago. Whatever. I still have to pick it up. I have it in my Amazon wish list. Yeah, Germany has it on Blu-ray. We're not sure about other territories. I've got McBain on disc, but never watched it. Yeah, I haven't seen it here. Did Heaven's Gate get famously protested because all the animals were basically treated like shit? I think you're correct. I think you're correct. Yeah. Hey, Ramon is here. Dutch film buff. 6.6 out of 10 on IMDb, 3.1 out of 5 on Letterboxd. It doesn't have bad, guys. Is it that high on IMDb? Or are people high? Son of a bitch, it is a 6.6 out of 10 on IMDb. 15,000 people have voted. Guess 15,000 people are stoned. No, so far, and again, we got like 20 minutes to go, 30 minutes to go. Yeah. So far, I would probably give this like a 3 out of 10. I'm being generous, I feel. It's just well different. Well, it certainly is. It certainly is. I'm not a big musical fan, but I like a few. Love Grease. I do like Grease. Yeah. Grease is the word. Yeah. Wizard of Oz and Oliver. Yeah. Also like The Great Caruso, Sweet Charity, Top Hat, all. Oh, yeah, Barbara Streisand and the rest of Judy Garland's. Yeah. Yeah. This is why I don't trust IMDb scores. Yeah. On a lighter note, I finally picked up Cocaine Bear. I could be watching that. Go easy on Heaven's Gate, Myers. Hmm. Doctor Impossible, a fan of that one. Luckily, Franz is not here because so we can pick on Ishtar. Yeah, that would be a good um, face off. This one or Ishtar. Only musical I like. Oh crap! Is Little Shop of Horse 86. Yeah, maybe 6.6 was a percent. Just for reference, Paint Your Wagon is a better musical than CGI Cats. Well, that I can believe. Yeah, that was horrible. And Cat Judy Dench, yeah, staring into your soul at the end of that will haunt you forever. The scores on IMDb are just indications, of course. Yeah. Yes, indeed. Hello, Ramon. I rated 3 out of 5 myself. I mean, I'm glad you like it. I mean, obviously, I wish I liked it that much, but I'm just not into musicals at all. So this was doomed from the start. Again, for me, the only one I like is Grease. Grease is, yeah, probably my favorite musical. Beyond that, not too much. Not even a big Wizard of the Oz fan, honestly. You know, it's just not my thing, as they say. Just not my thing, you know. Hello, Mike, and everyone else. Yeah. Oh, comments jumped again. Only film, Cimino film I like is Year the Dragon. Don't even like Deer Hunter much. Oh boy. Now, that's another 3 hour film that I could be watching instead of this, and I would have a much better time with. No, I do like the Deer Hunter. I get it. Everybody always goes on about the never-ending wedding. Um, but no, I don't mind it as much. It always grips me pretty much after the wedding anyway. So, well, no, I do love Year of the Dragon. By the way, that's a great film with Mickey Rourke. Yeah, I do like that a lot. Sam Peckinpah was no better with killing animals. Cimino's kill count is minimal. I've heard that about Peckinpah. Yeah, true. What are they? The cat house again? Okay. But then Year the Dragon was written by Oliver Stone. Yeah, that is true. Yeah. Not a fan of Cannibal the Music by Trauma or South Park guys. I do like South Park. Yeah. Oh, the South Park guy. I guess that's not the animated South Park show, but I do like that. Repo the Genetic Opera. No, none of those things even ring a bell to me, to be fair. So, yeah, I don't think the chickens in Pat Garrett and Billy the Kid fare too. Yeah, it's usually the wedding, isn't it? That would turn people off. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, I get it, but it doesn't apply to me. I mean, I can take the wedding, but I get it. Yeah, no, I'd rather have Clint wearing a poncho and smoking cigarillos than this. Fancy a horse fight straight from the bridge explosion of the Wild Bunch. Oh yeah, yeah, the poor horses they had to suffer in the old westerns. Yeah. Homework assignment, Jeff. Watch Heaven's Gate, but get the Criterion Blu-ray. I think it has different cuts of it. Ah, I'll have to check my DVD. I think that has two cuts of it. I could be wrong, but I'll have to check it. Yeah. I must admit, I like Annie. Albert Finney was great in it, and Jeffrey Holder from Live and Let Die. Yeah, there's a few versions of that, isn't there? I mean, I think there's a '70s one. There's a modern one, I think. Yeah. Again, I haven't seen it because yeah, musicals ain't my thing. Need to watch The Wild Bunch again. I haven't seen it in years. Yeah, same here actually. It's I really love that film, but it's been ages since I watched it. This movie is so bad that the DVD didn't even have a menu. By the way, I popped this into my PS5 and it just started playing. So I had to pause it right at the black screen and the Paramount logo before I stream. Yeah, there wasn't even a menu on this DVD. That's how much they cared. Oh yeah, Chimino did also do Thunderball Lightfoot. Yeah, I do like that film, but I probably wouldn't. I probably if I rank the Chimino films that I've seen, which are only three, yeah, I would say Deer Hunter, Year the Dragon, and then Thunderball Lightfoot. Um, it is a good film though. Yeah, but not the best Chimino film for me anyway. Yeah, if you're gonna watch Heaven's Gate, might as well go for it and do the 4 hour. Oh my god, is that a 4 hour film? Damn. I can take the 4 hour cut of Dances with Wolves, but it is a long time to be spending with a film. The Conan movies are both still cut here in the UK for the horse trips and Arnie punching a camel. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's sad that it's cut for that reason, but yeah, I always love the camel punching moment. It's just comes out of nowhere. It's like he's walking past the camel. It's like he just punches out the fucking camel. I always love that bit just for the randomness and the wackiness of it. The best read about Cimino was Charles Alton's book, where Alton finally lays to rest the myth that United Artists was made bankrupt by Heaven's Gate. Heaven's Gate, great read too. Ah, to check that out. We need 4K sets of the Dirty Harry collection and a 4K The Wild Bunch. Yeah, I definitely agree with that. Definitely Dirty Harry, that's for sure. I wouldn't say no to a 4K The Wild Bunch, but definitely Dirty Harry. I think Dirty Harry is way overdue for a 4K. Favorite Pack and Paws, probably Straw Dogs. Yeah, Straw Dogs is a contender. I do love that film. Um, Actually, didn't mind Major Dundee as well, which is another Western. Obviously, The Wild Bunch would probably be my favorite. Um, The Getaway is another great one. I watched that one for the first time. Oh crap! I'm rewinding again. I touched my controller. Fuck! Don't want to make this film longer than this. No, what was I saying? I lost my train of thought. I'll get back to that anyway. Oh yeah, Pack and Paw. No, The Getaway. That's not a great one. I saw that one for the first time recently. Yeah, that was a good film. Is it Paramount or Warner? I think a lot of the old DVD start straight away. Yeah, this one is Paramount. I know a lot of Warner films they start, but you can still press the button to go to the menu. I pressed the menu button and it just went to the language selection screen again. So yeah, no menu. Have you seen Billy Jack? I mean to give that. Isn't that 70s film, isn't it? I'm familiar with that one, but let me see Billy Jack. Oh yeah, 71. Yeah. Yeah, I'm familiar with it, but I haven't seen it from the looks of it here. No, haven't seen that one. I figure this one is on my list though. Still love Steve McQueen and Sam Peckinpah together. There you go. Yeah, probably stuff. Alec Baldwin was never an option. Well, I will continue to stand behind Alec Baldwin because it's better than standing in front of him, isn't it? Sorry, terrible joke. 3 hours and 40 minutes apparently. Oh yeah, this is for Heaven's Gate. Yeah, don't think the version I saw was that long. Never seen the original Getaway, only the Baldwin and Kim Basinger, Basinger, whatever way you pronounce it. Yeah, um, I did see that one before I saw the original. Took me a lot of years to get to the original, but yeah, I do remember seeing that Baldwin version a few years ago. James Woods was in that as well, wasn't he? Good old Jimmy Woods, another controversial figure nowadays. Yeah, he was in that. Yeah, James Woods was in that. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I definitely recommend it to Mr. Myers, the original one. Yeah, like I said, I watched it for the first time. Was it beginning of this year or the end of last year? But not all too long ago. Finally picked up the Blu-ray because yeah, Dan and Carlos, Dan's movie came Eastwood for Life, and they were sort of talking about how much they loved it. I was like, yeah, I still have to watch that original. So finally got it. And I loved it. So yeah. Yeah, Michael Madsen is also in that. Yeah. James Woods was amazing. He was the best part of Stallone's The Specialist. Oh yeah, he definitely stole the scene, stole the film there, and all the scenes he was in. So much so that Stallone cut his scenes because he was being upstaged. Oh crap! Clint is singing again. What song is this? Day was day and night was night. I can do Clint when he's singing. I had dreams every size. Wait, is this the ending that Mr. Professor Macabre was referring to? Oh no, we're not even close. We still have like 10, 15 minutes left. Oh, this is Gold Fever. The song Gold Fever, okay. Gold Fever. Sounds like Goldfinger. Goldfinger. Go ahead. Oh, I thought he was going to say Make My Day. He said go ahead and cry. He went a long way from saying go ahead and cry to go ahead, make my day. Oh crap, now I forgot which comment I had last. Oh, yeah. Try watching the 8 hour version of Justice League. Not for me. The short version also far too long. Um, I have seen both versions. But yeah, it definitely too long for a superhero film. That's for sure. Yeah. But I will say the longer cut is superior to the original one. Salvador with Woods is pretty good. Yeah, it's another Oliver Stone, isn't it? Yeah. If only Clint had suddenly burst into song during Magnum Force. Yeah, could you imagine? Man's got to know his limitations. Woods was good in a little-known Universal film called Spit Image. Wood plays an obsessive cult leader. Plus, the film was directed by Ted Kotcheff. Yeah, who directed First Blood, Uncommon Valor. Yeah, the first Family of Cops film with Bronson. Yeah, I haven't seen that one, but that will definitely be one that I would be interested to check out. Yeah. Personally, love James Woods and vampires. You okay there, Padre? You got a little bit some mahogany? Yeah, I love James Woods, man. I don't care what anyone says. I mean, as an actor, obviously, I should say, but yeah. Um, yeah, I do like vampires. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Videodrome, that's not a good one. As an actor, I think he's absolutely brilliant, James Woods. He's never disappointed me with any film, so far. Well, at least the Gold Fever song is over. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there. Ooh, what's this? A black bear in a cage? Oh my god, are we gonna get a bear versus a bull fight? Because that I would get into that. That would be cool to see. Why was there a bear in the cage? Well, okay, I guess if the bear's out of the cage, you'll be in trouble. But oh yeah, yeah, that's another Kotcheff credit. Yeah, that is true. The Dolph Lundgren film I always like called a shooter. I think it's also known as Hidden Agenda. Yeah, something like that. I think Hidden Assassin. I think that's what I got the DVD as, Hidden Assassin. Yeah. So yeah, now I want to know what's going on with this arena with the bear in the cage and. Oh, oh, we got the bull. Okay, we got the bull out of the thing. And there's the bear. The bear is still in the cage. Okay, this is weird. Oh. Ah, crap. I think I accidentally deleted a comment from Ramon. Crap. I pressed the wrong button as the comments were jumping. Son of a bitch. Can I still recover that one? Or is it gone? Crap. I'm gonna pull that comment up as it was jumping. Looks like that's permanent. Okay. Well, sorry, Ramon. One of your comments just accidentally got deleted there. Right as I was pressing it. Okay, gonna be careful now with my fat fucking sausage fingers. Woods is awesome in Cop 88. Which one is that? I think I've seen that one. Ah, so it's just called Cop. Let's see what it says. Leslie Ann Warren, Charles Durning, Charles Haight. Okay, this looks like a pretty good one. I'll add this one to my list. Yeah. What the hell is going on here? What the fuck? Oh, never mind. Not forgetting the boost with Sean Young. Haven't seen that one either. Ah, thank you, Mr. Myers. Retrieve Dutch comment. The Hardway Union Field or Onion Field, Union Onion Field. Videodrome bestseller. Once Upon a Time in America. Oh yeah, Once Upon a Time in America, definitely. Woods always delivers. Absolutely. That might actually be my favorite performance. Is Once Upon a Time in America. He's fucking amazing in that film. He pretty much steals the show away from De Niro, even if that's possible. But yeah. Yeah, I have no idea how the hell it happened. I was pressing it and yeah. Hidden Assassin. So yeah, I think he did. Yeah, that's for the confusion because yeah, I have Hidden Assassin and I have a film called Hidden Agenda. Yeah, which is like his take on Eraser. Yeah. What the fuck is this? Ah, the bull is. Huh? Why the hell? Why are the buildings going down to the ground? Is this the ending that Professor Macabre was talking about? Exactly. Thank you. Like, look at this. Fucking buildings are going down into the ground for some reason. Like, I know that the bull might destroy a few walls and so, but there's no way that the buildings will just sink into the ground. The place is. What the f? I don't think I've ever used this many F words on the stream before, but damn. Fuck this. My name's Dirty Harry, and for that I can only marry this gun that I always carry. Or maybe I should sing that. Maybe that's Bob's improvised song lyric. Surely this must be the point that Professor Macabre was talking about, the ending. This is crazy. This is insane. Yeah, thanks once again for that, Michael. Yeah. Oh, the boost. I remember that one. Didn't that one give rise to issues between Woods and Young? Oh, it is that point, yeah. Okay. Well, I think you can tell. They were digging under the town, so that's why the whole thing collapsed. Yeah, I get that they were. Yeah, okay. It doesn't make much sense, but um, yeah, still weird. Yeah, and then there's some buildings that are still standing, so yeah, it's only a partial. Yeah. Anyway, there goes No Name City. I feel like this is we're getting close to salvation. We're getting close to credits rolling. Clint is saying goodbye to Gene Seberg. Young was given a restraining order for stalking Woods. Oh, usually it's the other way around, but yeah. Usually it's the guy stalking, but yeah. Yeah, Sean Young is interesting, isn't she? Because yeah, interesting stuff in her career. Yeah, she was almost Catwoman, and she was almost yeah. Okay, so Clint is saying his goodbye. It sounds like there's an instrumental reprise of "I Talk to the Trees" in the background. One thing I will give this film, I mean, for DVD, this isn't actually bad quality. In the transfer, the image. I mean, I see some dirt and dust and stuff in the screen occasionally, but it looks pretty good. But I guess that's a positive for it. So, nothing in this flick makes sense. That's why it was even made. Like, why was it even made? I applaud your strength for making it through the whole thing. Well, you did it before me, so yeah. Okay, so Clint and Lee are moving on. You know what the real shame of this is that um, this is a western. What you know, with Clint Eastwood and Lee Marvin, and all the action is in the singing. And there was one bit where they were punching each other. People were shooting their six shooters in the air. So imagine if they actually teamed up for a proper western. That would have been so much better. But yeah, that's the biggest waste of opportunity in this one. You ever watched The Hard Way, Jeff? Buddy cop flick, one of the greats, right up your alley. Don't think I have. I just quickly looked at it now, but it sounds familiar. The Hard Way. The Hard Way. That's from, is that 1991? I guess so. Oh, yeah, that's also with James Woods. Oh, let's see. That's Woods and Michael J. Fox. I'll definitely add that to my list. Stephen Lang. Annabella Sciorra, or however you pronounce it. I do like her. Louise Gussman, yeah, not the biggest Gussman fan, but okay, yeah. LL Cool J, okay. Oh, that's a solid cast. I'll definitely add that to my list. Oh god, now I'm hearing a reprise of Wandering Star. I was born under a wandering star. I feel like I should be getting a fucking applause. I made it through this without booze, right? I'm just having a regular Coke. This is not a Jack and Coke or whatever, right? All I got is the Coke. I made it through this with smoking just one cigarette. Trust me, I'm gonna have one as soon as the credits start. I made it through this without, well, any substance really, without any well, anything to that's anything that would probably make this more entertaining. I made it through as sober as possible. Stone cold sober. On a pretty hot day with a lot of lights on me, so I'm fucking sweating like a hooker in church. Oh, great, another song to end this film on. Paint your wagon. No wagon has been painted in this entire film. The title is a lie. I didn't see any paint. I didn't see any wagons. Well, okay, well, there are wagons, but I didn't see any wagons being painted. It's just like No Time to Die. That title was a lie as well. There was plenty of time to die. Oh, looks like we're getting black and white screen. Looks like we're getting credits. Oh yeah, freeze frame. Look for those two magic words. The and end. Come on. Finn. Come on. Oh, not the end. We just get the cast. Okay. Well, anyway. Whoa. Almost fucking unplugged myself. We made it. We made it, guys. We made it. Thank fuck. Okay, so yeah, now that I've finally seen this, um, 3 stars out of 10. That's my score, and I'm being generous, I feel. Um, yeah, this wasn't good. Acknowledging with thanks the cooperation of the United, or whatever. Oh, the song is still going. Yeah, this was a Paramount film. Oh, this is one of them films where the screen goes black, but the music just keeps going for a few minutes. Holy shit, does this really go on for another 5 minutes? Because we're at 2 hours and 32 minutes of a total 2 hour 37 minute wrong time. And it's black screen, it's just a song playing. You know what? I had enough of this. Let's. Oh wait. Yeah, let's remove this one. Oh crap! Now it's on the TV. There. You know what? Delayed, but let's put the cowboy hat on. Damn, that was something. You know what? Let's remove this TV screen. There we go. You know what? I'll need more. I'm gonna pretend this is alcohol. Touching the cable there. It's literally still going. It's black screen, and I still have the captions from the song on there. So, yeah. Okay, you know what? I deserve myself one of these. So, hoo-ah! Yeah, I could have been watching that film. Jesus Christ. Okay, well, I made it. So let's get for the last comments as I will finish this. Oh, yeah, that's much better. There we go. You know what? I think, I do think all of us deserve an applause. So let's see if I have that actually. You know what? Yeah. Oh, wait, I gotta turn on the volume first. There we go. Got an applause. Oh, God, that was something. Another great one Woods did was Dicks Down, aka Midnight Sting with Louis Gossett. Sure you like that one too. I think I have seen that one, Dicks Down. Yeah. Or maybe I'm confusing it with something else, but I think I've seen that one. I demand the Death Wish box set for sitting through this. That might be a good idea. Watch Death Wish. It is the 50th anniversary after all, so I might do that one as a palate cleanser. Oh yeah, Dicks Down a Casino. Yeah. What's worse, this soundtrack or Kiyoma's? Ooh. And well, at least I can listen to this one without, without wanting to fucking blow my brains out. So yeah, I would say Paint Your Wagon is but no, Kiyoma's worse. Paint Your Wagon is better. Yeah, the soundtrack anyway. Soundtrack I listen to, but it's better than Kiyoma, that's for sure. An encore, yeah. Thank you, Sir Gareth. If it wasn't a stupid musical, I might have been watching. Yeah, if they cut out the songs, it probably wouldn't be too bad. But yeah, I admire Gareth's timing. Paint your wagon's like a saying or verb means getting things done. Well, the only thing this Paint Your Wagon managed to get done is to bore the hell out of me. Film reminds me of an episode of Waltons. You can see that. Yeah, it's probably still going. Yeah. They should use this. Yeah. I think it wasn't Burt Reynolds that once said about Navajo Joe, which is a great spaghetti western that he was in. He said that that film is only shown in on airplanes and prisons because people can't leave. This is the film that they should play in prison and airplanes. This is the film people should they should play for execution instead of the death chair or whatever, the electric chair. Play Paint Your Wagon. Yeah. And like Arnold is saying, like Red Sonja, he uses that film to punish his children. He should go to Clint's movie, this one, instead. Yeah. At least Paint Your Wagon brought together Marvin and Eastwood, the perfect couple close to Foster and Alien. And Alan. Alien. Alan, yeah. No, no, no. I will never watch this again. I might as well use the disc as a coaster because I will never put it in a player again. So yeah, no, this will never be an annual thing. So the only thing I will do for the next milestone is watch another terrible film like Attack Force. Imagine uniting Eastwood and Marvin, the result being this. Exactly. Thank you. That's exactly what I was thinking. Yeah, at least one. And that was twice, by the way, twice. Dirty Dozen and Death Hunt. Yeah, that is solid entertainment. Absolutely. Especially Death Hunt. That's a great film. I could have been watching that. Been saying that a lot, yeah. But it's true. I could be watching anything besides this one. But yeah. So I definitely need a palate cleanser after this one. Um, yeah, anything really. Anything. So yeah, I'd probably give that 3 stars out of 10. Probably 1.5, 2 stars out of 5. That would translate to, and if it didn't that rating. If I was on the Westerns for Life podcast with my two co-hosts right now, I'd probably give it 3 cowboy hats out of 10. So yeah, there you go. That's my rating on it. It wasn't a good film. There was only one song that I so liked, had a nice melody to it. But again, musicals and me, they're just not made. It's just not a good combination. um, yeah, it's great to see Eastwood. It's great to see Marvin. It's great to see them together, but not in this. Yeah, that's a missed opportunity. They should have done a serious film together. They should have done a gritty revenge western or something, or an urban cop film. Where imagine Marvin being a heavy in a Dirty Harry film or something. That would have been cool. Anything but this, yeah. Like how the cleavage is still peeking out on the bottom right. Yeah, that was another enjoyable factor of the film. The cleavage on Miss Seberg. Yeah. God damn, we made it, guys. We fucking made it. Let's see if the film has stopped. Yeah, I could have been watching Cynthia. I could have been watching that cleavage. You know. Oh wow, it does have a menu. Look at that. It only appears when you end the film, apparently. Okay, that's your award for finishing the film as a menu. Oh, the only special feature is a trailer. That doesn't surprise me. Anyway, let's. I'm doing this with the PS5, so let's quit. I could have been doing a gaming live stream inside of this, but anyway, that was Paint Your Wagon. Finally, I can say I've watched it. I didn't enjoy it as I was expecting. Um, but yeah, at least I watched it, and yeah, I can cross that off my list. Gonna put this fucker back with the rest of the Eastwood films and never touch it again, probably, unless I move my Eastwood collection. um, but yeah, no, that was it. Yeah, thanks to everyone that did tune in and supported me. This definitely the distraction with the chat was a necessary one because yeah, probably if I wasn't doing this as a live watch, I probably would have been on my phone the entire time because yeah, nothing in this film was really investing me or sort of hooking me. Besides the cleavage that made me focus for a bit. um, but yeah, no, it wasn't a good film. No. Um, give me Bridges of Madison County any day over this. Give me Firefox over this. Now, is it the worst Eastwood film? I would probably still give that to City Heat. Um, no, wait a minute, scratch that. I would put City Heat over this. So my new least favorite Clint Eastwood film is no longer City Heat. It's now Paint Your Wagon. Shocking. I was sort of expecting that, but yeah. Anyway, let's wrap this up. But yeah, thanks everyone for tuning in. Let's just finish these last few comments. Death Hunt I have on disc and still have to watch. Need to, yeah, definitely. That's a film that really is. That's a great one. The trailer is 2 hours. Yeah, if it's like a fraction of this film, yeah. No menu at the start. It's like the film forces you to watch it. Yeah, yeah, and then rewards you with the menu. Yeah, thanks Ramon. Thanks for tuning in. Again, sorry about that screw up there with the comment. I don't know what the hell happened there, but yeah. Right, let's watch another. This or isn't this a double bill? No, no. I've had enough streaming for today. But I might treat you guys to a good film next week. I was thinking about doing one on. Let me check my work schedule because I gotta see if I'm off work. See, when was it next? When did I plan a potential one? Let's see. The 29th. That's so next Monday. Yeah, I think that's next Monday. So next Monday I might do a decent film. I don't know which one yet. Maybe Death Wish, since it is the 50th anniversary. I might do a 50th anniversary watch party of the OG Death Wish. But I haven't decided yet. It's still subject to change, but that's one of the options I was looking at. But yeah, I might do that. Anyway, no, it's not a double bill, sadly. I have to watch Prince of Tides for my next landmark. There you go. Well, for my next one, like I said, I mean, if I hit 1,000, I probably will do a live watch of Attack Force, the worst Steven Seagal film and the worst film ever made, in my opinion. Yes, I would still take this over Attack Force. Not by much, but still. Prince of Tides, bring it on. Yeah. Bad film, great stream, the magic combo. Take it easy, everyone. Yes, indeed. Take it easy, Michael Myers. Take it easy, Gareth, Bob McCall, Ramon, Dr. Impossible, Professor Macabro. Let's see, I'm not missing out on anyone. Matt Puckwell 316. Larry was here. Thank you, Larry. Everyone who tuned in, even the guy that said I was that heard the rumor I was related to Nicky Lauda. I still don't know where that came from, but anyway, howdy. Oh, howdy, really? Adios, amigos. That's how much this film fucked me up. I'm confusing my hellos with goodbyes. No, seriously. Thank you all so much for tuning in, and we'll see you all later. Have a great remainder of the evening or morning or wherever you are. Oh yeah, morning. Matthew Binney tuned in. Of course, it's whatever it is in the morning in Australia. So yeah, have a great one. I will leave you guys with.
So prepare yourself for the bloody mayhem and unholy carnage.
Right. Good night, all. Adios.